when you brought that idea to me, I was like, oh, this is awesome. Like we have to partner with him on this because this is such a good idea. It's for a good cause. And I'll let you explain it and kind of run through all of it. But how did you come up with the idea of labor of love, and what got you excited to do it?
I guess, the way that Labor of Love started is, my channel, I said from the beginning, like if I ever have a platform that I can use for good, I'm going to use it. So we would do random, acts, good deeds on there, and I would post it on my channel. But I noticed that a lot of the time, a lot of the people didn't like to see, that kind of like, why are you showing what you're doing, or like, it was always it was more negative than positive. So I was like, okay, well, what can I do that's related to our type of work, that's also a good deed. And that's kind of where the idea was born of Labor of Love. And I thought to myself, we have a platform that can support us. We have the followers. We have a couple brands that we've worked with that if I pitch this idea to them, they might jump on, and that's where Labor of Love can take off. And the idea behind it was to make a reality series because on TikTok, a lot of people, they like to see good deeds. So I figured, this way we can tie it into what we're doing, and it'll be for a good cause, and it'll be a reality series that the followers can watch. So it'll be great content for everybody to see. And that's where it was born. So what I did is I made a PowerPoint, and I pretty much, explained who I was, who my company was, what the reality series Labor of Love was going to be. And what it is on the PowerPoint that I made, the way I presented it to the brands was, a contractor is driving in a community, and we're looking at the houses, and we kind of, we see a house that's beat up that needs work. So we'll go knock on the door, we'll talk to the homeowner and offer to do a free home repair. We'll put them in the customer's seat so they get to pick out colors, materials, and it'll be completely free to them. All right. And then as far as us, the way it'll help us is, we'll be able to bring content to our followers because it'll be a reality series. We'll be able to teach, our followers, how-tos, the progress, the before and after. And at the same time, we're able to tie it in with the good deeds because we're able to capture the reaction from the beginning all the way to the end. So I feel like tying all that together is where the project Labor of Love was born, and that's how we pitched it to the brands. And I pitched it to brands that I already worked with. So Upstryve was one of them, and you guys loved the idea. The other one, which was pretty big, is Lowe's. They love the idea as well. And then we have another one that's called Ox Tools, which is it's not such a known brand, but they're starting to get out there. They're actually just got into Lowe's as well. So that's awesome because all the shopping that we're doing for materials is going to be through Lowe's. So we're able to pick up a tool or two there, from another partner. But yeah, that's where Labor of Love was born. We just started last week. We started the first project. And the way we have it set up right now with our sponsors is we have them that committed to 4 episodes, and they're going to be about 10 to 15 minutes long. So we just started our first project last week. We're going to finish it up tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be at the project to wrap up little details. We'll get, the customer's reaction to it and film, because what we're doing is we're partnering up with local contractors that are going to help us do these projects as well. So that's going to involve, first I'm reaching out to people that I know locally, which are other contractors, and so they could help us out with the project. but I'm also going to be reaching out to other contractors that I don't know that want to help with this, because this is good exposure for everyone, for everybody. So, if it's another construction company here locally that does it and they come on and we show who they are as well, it's great for their business as well. So two of the friends that I have, that they have their own business, came to help us that day. And I posted a short clip on TikTok. Hey, these are the guys that are out here helping us. They're taking a day off to come out here and help us. So go give these guys a like on their page. And yeah, they called me and they're like, oh, I had 5 people like my page. They were super excited too. So, and it's something beautiful, such a beautiful project. And people are asking, like, can you come here? I get emails, I get DMs with people, explaining their stories. Like, I have my, mom that's a single mom that, really needs help, or, I have my dad, he was a veteran, or I have my sister, who has her own kids and just can't afford these repairs. So many stories that I wish we could, do them all, but right now we can't. So we're just getting started. We're doing it out of where we're based out of in Washington, but we're thinking ahead of time already, because I know that this is something that is going to blow up. Like, I had the feeling where, when I told you I'm going to be a contractor, like, I have a feeling that this is going to blow up and it's going to go places. So what we've actually done to prepare for that is we set up a Facebook group just for contractors. And we set it up when we started mentioning labor of love on TikTok. So far, we have 500 members that are contractors. They have to answer a short form to join the group. And my plan is, with that group, is to get contractors that have the skills, that have the license, that want to participate on the labor of love in case we decide to take this national. So for example, say I want to go to Oregon or California, and I'm going to show up at this city. Well, I already have a list of contractors that are from there that I could, give them a ring and say, hey, I'm going to be in town this week. Can you come out here and help us this day? So that's kind of what we're at planning, is getting contractors that want to participate. But not only that, what I'm also thinking is at the end of the video that we show for the project Labor of Love on YouTube, I want to have like a quick 30-second or even a minute short film or video of, say, a contractor that's in Texas that I know of, that's verified, where I can call them up and say, all right, I'm going to send you, $300 for materials. Go pick them up at Lowe's, and you're going to go and look for someone that could use a repair if they want to take a day to do it. And what they'll do is they'll document with either pictures or videos really quickly, and they'll send that to me, and I'll edit that into the video so that at the end of the video, we can say, we also sent, funds to this contractor in Texas that did this labor of love project. That way we can get more contractors to start doing this. And like I said, maybe labor of love, we could take it national this way. So what we're going to be doing is setting some of those funds aside to be able to do those type of projects. So we have 4 episodes so far that we've got sponsors to commit to. So that's my plan at the end of those episodes, is to have a random contractor do a labor of love project and just send us the photos or a video, and we'll post it into the video at the end.